Hellcat Durango. Hey, y'all hear this? Wow, this is my first time seeing one in person. I've never seen one in person before. The Hellcat Durango 2021. Let's open this thing up, baby. Oh, I love it. I didn't even get inside yet, and I absolutely love it. Wow, the gray on the red. Wow, hold on. I gotta get the seat right. Wow, guys. It's official, Tish. The 2021 Dodge Durango Hellcat is here. It's here, guys. Look at some of the changes that they made. This screen is different than mine. When I get back home, I'm gonna show y'all my screen. I'm not driving the Durango today. I'm driving the Supra. This right here. This screen right here. Wow. Oh, you got the settings like my Hellcat. Oh, okay. You got the yo. Hold on. And all of this with 3 rows of seating, bro. With 3 rows of seating. By the way, visit modfame.com right now to get your beanies, to get your hoodies, to get your camo pants. Unfortunately, we ain't got the J's on modfame.com, but everything else is there. But peep game. Look at this. It got like little forged carbon. The materials are so much nicer. Leather wrap dash. Gloss black everywhere. Wow, this is a nice truck. The roof is ultra suede. This is freaking nice. Now, I'm going to open the hood, so it's going to cut off when I open the hood, but we'll start it back for y'all in a second. Peep game. This is what we all wait for, y'all. That's right. 710 horsepower. I don't actually know the torque, actually. I got to look that up. But yes, it's heavy, absolutely, but it uses the whole transmission, drivetrain, everything from the Trackhawk. And y'all know how them Trackhawks launch. Y'all see how them Trackhawks launch. So, trust me, you ain't missing nothing. Now, Durangos are typically about 300 pounds heavier than the Jeep Trackhawk, right? But 300 pounds when you at this level of power ain't really, like, that's nothing. You could move that with an intake or something. Yo, the 3 rows of seating? Oh, man. When I tell y'all I love my Durango and how versatile it is, I can do everything. Like, it handles well, it sounds good. I love that about the Durangos, that they are just so versatile and they still cool. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be, I'm a new dad. You know, so my car seat is usually there and everything. But you don't have to be like in a minivan anymore. You could drive something like this. Whereas, you know, BMW has the X5M, Mercedes has the GLS 63. Those are like the closest. The X5 does not have a 3rd row of seating, so that's kind of disqualified. And there's no X7 that's anywhere as close as fast as this. This right here is kind of in a class all on its own. Man, I gotta figure something out, man. I'm gonna be truthful with y'all. I want one of these, but they asking way over sticker. And right now, even that sticker, I'm about to close on the house, so I don't know how possible it is for me to add another car right this second. So car's on hold for me for a little bit, but geez, if I can get my hands on one of these. All right, go ahead. Yes, sir. So fully optioned out. Got the hardened cordons, the leathers, everywhere. They took away the plastic. This is the only thing that's like still plastic left. But the door's closed. You won't actually even see that. But they did a really good job. This is still plastic, but whatever. But they did a really good job with this thing, man. You know, overall, Dodge be cheating, because this is the same truck as my truck, obviously with a new front, but that would be throwing away a lot of engineering to get to this point. I was watching Doug DeMiro video the other day, and he said, what you got to do is understand the end user of who buys a vehicle like this. The person who buys a vehicle like this, you know, although this has all the beautiful interiors and all that kind of stuff and the leathers and the good qualities. What you buying this car for is the freaking motor. To go from my 370 horsepower or 360 or whatever my truck has to 710 and still be functional, still usable, still quiet, still like, bruh, you can't beat that. Man, y'all know this infamous thing. Yo, give us a remote start. Go ahead.
Yeah, the wife's in the car. She's got to start.
All right, go ahead and start it up, man. Y'all know this thing. This is Trackhawk. Look at the NT05R tires all the way around on this Trackhawk. Just imagine that this is capable. Let me just show you what is possible with the Durango over there. With that Hellcat Durango.
Hey.
Oh, no? You don't want to show him?
No.
All right. All right. All right. So, unfortunately, he races on the street. So, he can't let people know what he has under the hood. But just know that this thing is unbelievably fast. We made a video with this car, not even on a boost level that it's at now, like really, really turned down. And he went around this X3M BMW like you. Remember that? When you went around that BMW like that? Get him, Rich. Get him. That X3M just embarrassed me, bro. It's all right, though. I got my big bro with me. You know what I'm saying? My man in the Trackhawk right now. Get him. I'ma just watch this, yo. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. Yo, as soon as this open up, y'all ready? Y'all ready? This is it. This is it. Trackhawks, we're getting used to seeing what they can do. But nobody is going to expect that to come out of that Durango.
No, not at all.
Like, when that comes out of that truck, people are going to be like, what the hell? Oh, they got my brother. My brother made it. Yo, this thing. Derek, you look over there. Look what they got here. Look over there. See that?
No, say it ain't so.
You know what I think it is. It is.
It is.
It is a manufacturer's car.
You got up close and personal with it?
Yeah, you know I did, man. They just won't let me drive it. That's the only thing I can't do. I can't drive it.
What up, man? How you doing?
Yo, I'm super excited. But I gotta show you something else that's here. That's sick. Alright guys, sorry. New day, left that show, but I promised y'all that I would show you some of the differences looking at my Durango, but it's so dirty. I'm about to go to the car wash real quick to get it cleaned up. Just hop in with me as we head to the car wash. So like I was saying, guys, you could kind of see the differences, right? So you have, like, this screen is like this as opposed to how the new car was like that. You know, these buttons are down here as opposed to how it was laid out all clean. Excuse my little messiness. I use this car all the time. It is my daily driver. But as you can see, the dash is like completely and totally different. Like it's a different car at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like they definitely made some nice updates all the way around. You know, definitely. I mean, this dash is like a soft touch, plastic, rubbery kind of thing. You know, and this was very, very nice when it came out, right? You know, super nice RT on the seats and all that kind of stuff. But one thing it is not is that new one. But you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, and here is the sad part about the new 2021 Dodge Durango Hellcat SRT. You or me will probably never, ever get an opportunity to own one. And the reason why is because they're only going to produce it for probably about 6 to 8 months before production discontinues, because they have to shut down the factory because they're going to come out with a new Cherokee, and that has to come out of that factory. So that's going to require retooling from what they currently have now. Because of that, because there's going to be such a limited production of these vehicles, dealership markups are going to be out of this world. Minimum $10,000 markups, and people are going to pay it. They're probably only going to be anywhere from about 2,000 to about 2,500, maybe 2,800 of these produced. That's going to make it more rare than the Demon. That's crazy when you think about that. And, you know, just like the Demon right now, if you want to get a used one, the one you're gonna find used is 110 grand for a car that was 95 to 100 grand new. I think the Durango is gonna do the same thing. So as cool as that vehicle is, I'm sad to say, guys, I mean, I know me personally, I'm not paying nobody over sticker for that car. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. As cool as it is, as much as I would love it. And that's sad. It's sad because, you know, I'm a true enthusiast, and then there's going to be other people who, you know, there are going to be true enthusiasts who pay the extra money, who buy it. And then there are going to be the majority of the people who pay over sticker to get it because they're a collector. You know, like a sneaker collector, there are car collectors. And those are the people who are going to drive up the prices and make it virtually impossible to get our hands. Like the normal me and you type guy that, you know, work real hard, make good money, and could afford to buy a $85,000 vehicle, because that's what that vehicle is. 87 I think the sticker is. With some options, you figure it's probably going to be around 95. You know, it's still obtainable. It's obtainable to someone who makes good money. You know what I mean? So the average working upper middle class person who could afford to buy this vehicle, unfortunately, is not going to be able to. You know, I know that sounds like woe is me, rich people problems, but I am not rich by any stretch of the imagination. I don't like the dealer network that does this, but it's supply and demand. Any business that has higher demand than there is supply, you're going to see a significant increase in price over what the market calls for. It's like me. I told you guys that I'm in the process of closing on a house. Right now, the housing market is absolutely bananas if you live anywhere near a metropolis, anywhere near a city. Because of coronavirus and so many people working from home, there are people exiting the city in droves. But these people are exiting the city where they've been paying $4,000 or $5,000 a month rents. What they're looking to do is they're looking to stay close to the city, but looking to now buy houses and stuff like that that has never been the case before. So it's driving the prices of housing ridiculously high, whereas, you know, the average house might have been $500,000 in that area. Those same houses are now going for like $550,000, $600,000. So it's the same thing with cars. So business is business, I guess, but unfortunately it is what it is, guys.